Soy Daniel Fernández y te quiero dar la bienvenida a este entrenamiento con Higdon. Te quiero felicitar por el paso que estás dando al querer entrenarte en mentalidad y en estrategias para poder tener mejores resultados en tu negocio multinivel. Verás, no importa tanto en qué compañía estés actualmente, sino en cómo utilizas las estrategias para que tengas mejores resultados para ti y toda tu red. En el entrenamiento que estás a punto de ver, que es una entrevista que me ha brindado este espacio, Higdon, quien es top earner en su compañía multinivel, que significa un networker de mayor rango, él nos ha cedido este espacio para todos los networkers hispanohablantes, latinoamericanos, que queremos lograr buenos rangos, buenos resultados y estar con las estrategias que nos comparte un networker de esta talla. Entonces, en el entrenamiento que vas a ver, estás a punto de ver ahora, vas a aprender dos elementos, dos secretos que nos comparte Higdon, que los cuales deberíamos seguir para tener el éxito que él tuvo. Así que te dejo con el video de entrenamiento y atento a los próximos correos donde te explicaré de forma más detallada cómo aplicar estos dos secretos.
Hello my friends, I'm interviewing today to Higdon. He's the top earner of his primary company. Besides, he's one of the top 5 earners or promoters of my lead system program, which is a training and prospecting system very well known in the US and worldwide. He's known for all the knowledge and the value he shares with his followers, all of us, and all of the network marketing industry. So my friend, this is huge. He's ready to share with us some secrets and of course his story to elevate us to the next level. He has not only wisdom in the matter, he also has the experience and the results. All this gives him the right to teach us. So let's listen to Ray. Welcome, Ray.
Hi, thanks for having me on. Glad to help you out, and hopefully it'll help out some people for sure. But yeah, my story is a lot of people in network marketing. They join companies, they go through and want to have success. And I failed at a little bit different network marketing companies before I had success in my current one and become the number one income earner. And so my suggestion is just to keep going, keep pursuing, keep getting better. You got to be self-motivated, you got to be consistent, and keep going. So it's not easy, but it's definitely worth it.
Okay, Ray. I've been following you some months now, and before you, I was following Jonathan Bat, my dealer, but when I start following you, I was start thinking and feeling in a new level. All of this maybe is because you share with us a lot of information that maybe other leaders are selling it. Of course, we all have to sell one of the prospecting secrets that you were sharing with us some weeks or months ago. I watched it in your YouTube channel. That selling is a great part of the process, right? If you are not a good seller, the people won't follow you and won't believe you. So, what can you teach us about mindset and the right attitude to be a great recruiter and a great seller in our industry?
Yeah, it's something that by default we're taught that sales is bad, or that being a salesperson is a negative thing, and that's only from a misunderstanding of what sales is. And so it's the traditions of making sales, of being pushy or being aggressive or not caring about people and just chasing money. That is negative. Okay, so if you are resistant to learning how to be a better salesperson, then how are you going to solve any problems? How are you going to help anybody? And you may have this idea that giving free advice helps people. It actually doesn't. It doesn't. It can help, but not long term. Long term, you have to give your personal time to help people, and to do that, you have to teach them a sustainable model. And for it to be a sustainable model, income can be generated, or else it's not sustainable. You can work in a charity place as a volunteer, but at some point you got to feed your kids, and so you need to have some kind of income model so that you are teaching people while you are able to live and pay your bills. And so being adverse to sales is a big problem. So understand that you can't solve problems until you make sales. And so focus on making sales of something that you believe in, that is worth more than you're charging for, and is helpful to people, then you should be able to sell the hell out of it.
Right. Yeah. So something else I was remembering some weeks ago, you were selling a new product about what is called the vibrational money system.
Yeah, vibration money immersion. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I bought it, and also MLSP membership, and also the prospecting, the recruiting master sponsoring program.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I'm training a lot because I want to be one of the top earners on my primary company also. So what can you tell us about? I would like you to tell us about the importance of being trained all the time and to be actualized, to be trained in our business.
Yeah, just understand that most successful leaders in network marketing were once terrible ones. One terrible network marketers. I failed at 11. Okay, you don't have to fail at 11, but I did.
Wow.
And what got me out of that? Training, mindset, self-improvement, self-development. That should be your focus, because no matter what company you go to, no matter where you live, what country you're in, you're always there. You're stuck with you. And you need to focus on improving you more than looking for an easier solution, more than looking for something outside of yourself that will give you success. Learn and grow into that success. And the powerful thing about learning is the more that you learn, the more valuable you are as a person and a resource, but you can also teach people what you've learned. And so it becomes an endless cycle where you invest in yourself, then you go teach somebody, and that helps you make more income either from your team building or duplicating or selling products. And then you go and you take some of that money, you invest in yourself again, you get another course or mentoring or coaching, and it's an endless cycle. So it becomes a game of how much can you invest in yourself, and every time you do, it impacts people. In fact, that course that you mentioned, that came from me hiring a coach. I hired a coach, and he, through some of his wisdom and suggestions, I ended up, creating that course, which has served, I think we've sold maybe 700 or 800 copies of that course, and so a lot of people got benefit, and now they're going out there, but it's all because I invested myself and took information and put it out there for other people.
Great. And what can you tell us about how can you say, maybe I can call the virus in our industry, I'm talking about fear. I know, and we can, how do you say, we can see very easy how a lot of people in our industry are hidden besides a computer and not are really protecting offline and making a real presence and really talking to people and protecting and recruiting and constructing a local group in your area. they want to do is a simple system, like a magical solution to recruit people online and have a lot of groups all over the world. But what can you say us about that virus here in the industry?
Well, I mean, it's definitely common, and like you said, most people will spend money. They'll do anything, but do those things that are uncomfortable. And hey, when I was building my business after failing at 11 other companies, it was uncomfortable. It wasn't comfortable calling my friends and family. It wasn't comfortable prospecting on Facebook people I didn't know. It wasn't comfortable, but I did it anyway. And so you need to understand two things. Number one, why are you doing this business? And that is not, it's stressed. That is not enough, actually. There's a second part to it. But why you're doing this business, if it's to spend more time with your family, if it's to be a better parent, if it's to whatever, help your parents out, whatever. Okay, that will help. But it won't lead you to the daily routine that you should be following to build your business. What will is who you want to be. You need to decide who do you want to be. Do you want to be someone that progress their life? Do you want to be someone who lives a life that's powerful and inspiring and inspires your family and your kids and people all around the world? Well, whoever you want to be is going to dictate the actions that you do. And so you need to consider those two elements and understand if you're in this industry, it's a people business. And if you don't like people, if you're not willing to get over that fear and learn how to talk and communicate better with people, then this isn't the industry for you. And if you have an issue with that, then chances are you may not have the right entrepreneur mindset that you need to have to make this thing a success. And so I know a lot of people go to the internet out of weakness, whereas if you're good on the phone, you can get 1/10 the leads, 1/10 the traffic and prospects than who is good on the phone. So always get better on the phone, always get better at prospecting and recruiting, and I definitely think you're on the right path.
All right. Okay, what can you tell us about, I was talking about some other people, and they were expecting, they were waiting to the right program, to have the right coaching, to have the exactly perfect words to talk about when prospecting, and they are not doing nothing to do it. They have the fear. What about in your daily routine? What attitudes, maybe which exercise, maybe meditation, affirmation, what do you use in your daily routine to prepare yourself to elevate and have the right consciousness, mindset, maybe the energy to drive you up to do all the things you do?
Well, you can't learn to ride a bicycle or learn to swim from an ebook. And you need to get out there and apply what you're learning to actual talking to people. You need to, what they say, get your jersey dirty, right? You need to go out there and talk to people and learn. That's how you learn. You don't learn to bake an amazing cake by just reading a book. You go out there, you make a crappy one, and you say, "Oh, that didn't work very well," and you make a better one, and you realize what you did wrong. And so it's a practice of communicating with people, being okay if they tell you no, and setting up a consistent routine that you can follow. When I started my current network marketing company, I was in personal foreclosure. I was dead broke. I lost everything. I lost all my money, all my investments. I was sitting in a house that I was being foreclosed on. And so my routine was to get 20 no's per day, every single day, for the first 6 months. That's what I did. Was it comfortable? Was it fun? Was it easy? Hell no, it sucked. It absolutely sucked. But I knew who I wanted to be, and I knew why I was doing it. I wanted to get out of this depressive state that I've been in. And so I didn't, wish upon a star. I didn't, do anything outside of take massive action. And what's powerful is when you take massive action, you'll start to get some results, you will start to feel better. Guys, I see people that they want to try to feel better about their success, just sitting and pondering, and that's very difficult. I don't know how to do that. Now, I believe in meditation because it calms the mind. I think that's very powerful, but I don't believe in anything that isn't coupled with action. And so you got to get out there and actually do the things that are uncomfortable. And it's just like Jan Canfield said. He says everything you truly want in life is right outside your comfort zone. Whether it's talking to that pretty girl or that handsome guy, or it's talking to that perfect prospect, or it's whatever. Doing those things that are uncomfortable is what's going to force you to grow. That's your trigger for growth. And if you don't grow, you're dying. You're losing confidence. You're losing skill. You're losing opportunity and time. So you have to take action.
All right. So, otherwise, I want to ask you is about the right time to get into MLM company. I have been doing a research. It took me about 1 year and a half almost. I published in YouTube in some videos to research. Maybe I call the best MLM company. The best MLM opportunity right now for Latin America. Yeah, and I always was looking for a health company. I found it and I'm working in it. So, what can you tell us about the importance of getting in a MLM opportunity in the right moment?
Yeah, I mean, it just depends. If you're wanting to make big money, and that's 100,000 or more per month, then timing is without a doubt important. As far as looking at how long it's been around, is it debt free, things of that nature, or has it been around forever? And that makes it a little bit more difficult to make big money, in my opinion. It's you have to make a decision of who you want to be. And, it's not, joining is step one. That's not the final step. It's, you got to do the work. Whatever company you're in, you got to do the work that's going to take you to success.
Great. So, we have a really short time right now. So, to end this interview, Ray, which message can you tell us about all of us Spanish Latin American people in the MLM industry?
Yeah, I mean, great community. I have a lot of Spanish leaders in my team, and there's a lot of Spanish leaders in all companies. So I don't know that it would be necessarily different than what I would tell anybody, really, and that is just do the work. Do the work, know who you want to be, understand that you've got to obviously believe in your opportunity, believe in your business plan, and move forward. Don't look for acceptance, don't seek permission. Go out there and make it happen, and you will.
Okay, Ray. Thanks very much for the interview. So we really appreciate this, me and my team. So we are posting this on YouTube.
Go for it.
Okay, and see you tonight in the webinar.
You got it, my friend. Talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.